Hello, I'm Steve Weber, the host of Book Cheapskate. We're running through the top 10 free Kindle books featured today on bookcheapskate.com. Happy Friday and happy Halloween, everyone. It's October 31st, 2025. With me, as always, is my co-host and bookworm sidekick, Cassandra. Good morning, Cass.
Good morning. Happy Halloween. Really excited to dive into these freebies today. Perfect timing for the long weekend, right? Give you something great to read.
Exactly. Our mission today is basically a shortcut. We wade through the options so you don't have to. 10 free books, all genres, something for everyone, hopefully just in time for your weekend reading.
Let's do it. So first up, we have Book 1, Korinji Flowers, a love story of India.
Okay, this one's women's historical fiction. The author is Clare Flynn, and apparently she's really good at creating that sense of place and time. Very atmospheric.
Totally. And the setup is juicy. We've got Ginny Dunbar, right? London society girl, ostracized.
Right.
Why? Because her older, kind of sleazy lover puts a nude portrait of her out there. Big scandal in the 30s.
Huge scandal. Life-ruining, basically. So what happens? She gets packed off in a hasty marriage, you know the type.
Oh, yeah. To Tony Tilman, who's a tea planter way out in South India. It's that classic escape. But the irony, which the book apparently highlights, is she's swapping one prison for another.
A gilded cage, as they say. Colonial society had its own rigid rules,
Yeah.
right? Maybe even worse in some ways.
Definitely different pressures.
Right.
And then, of course, the romantic conflict kicks in. She meets Jag Mistry.
The enigmatic local.
Exactly. He's passionate about India, completely different from the stiff Brits around her, and, well, sparks fly. Forbidden sparks, obviously.
And this is all happening with World War II sort of looming in the background, adds another layer.
Adds tension. So, yeah, sounds like a rich, dramatic read if you like historical settings with complicated romance.
Okay, let's pivot hard. Book 2, The Art of Hood Love. Savvy. This is African-American urban fiction.
Yeah, a total shift. Antoinette Shirelle. This is billed as authentic street lit. The main character, Savvy Madden, she's looking for a way out, but keeps getting pulled deeper in. That struggle is central.
Right. And the humor, or maybe the realism, comes in with this character, Shabu Blaze. He's called a pragmatic hustler. I kind of love that.
Me too.
Yeah.
It suggests a certain efficiency, and he's the one who teaches her the art of love, but specifically hood love, which implies it's about survival, loyalty, maybe strategy, not just romance.
Interesting angle. And this is the start of a series.
Yep, book 1 of 3. So if you get hooked, there's more. It's for readers who want that raw, passionate look at life and love where the stakes are really high. Passion and peril, basically.
Got it. Okay. Book 3, back to explosions. Arrival, The Chiron Invasion, Book 1, science fiction.
Alien Invasion. And it's by Jasper T. Scott, who's a USA Today bestseller. Sold over 1 million books, apparently, so he knows his audience.
Seems like a safe bet for action fans. Set in 2150 A.D., our hero is Chris Randall. And talk about bad timing. He loses his job as a bodyguard, literally right before the aliens show up.
Ouch. Like, 1 minute you're worrying about bills, the next minute, flaming debris is falling from the sky.
And there's a dark mass defying gravity over L.A. Classic invasion imagery. Love it.
But what Scott apparently does well, like A.G. Riddle or B.V. Larson, is focus on the ordinary people. It's about Chris, his wife Bree, their kids, the Randall family, trying to survive this insane event.
Right, the human element amidst the chaos. That's what makes it relatable, even with aliens. High stakes, family drama. Sounds good.
Definitely. Okay, shifting gears again, let's get practical. Book 4 is Master Public Speaking with Confidence.
Self-Improvement by Cassandra Wardle. And the book description calls this an essential skill that can skyrocket your career. Hard to argue with that.
Totally. Public speaking is terrifying for so many people. That racing heart, the dry mouth. Eek. This book supposedly tackles that head on.
Using what? Like just deep breathing?
It says it uses psychological insights and practical exercises, so hopefully more than just picture them naked. It talks about overcoming stage fright, crafting actual compelling speeches, not just boring ones.
And adapting your message. That sounds useful. Different crowds need different approaches.
Exactly. It sounds pretty comprehensive for professionals, managers, anyone who wants to feel more confident speaking up. Maybe sound like those TED Talk pros.
Could be genuinely useful for a lot of folks.
Yeah.
Okay, let's dip back into fiction. Book 5, All of Me. This is romantic comedy.
Yes, Starlight Hill series, book 1 by Heatherly Bell. This looks like pure feel-good, small-town charm, sweet romance territory.
The premise sounds familiar in a good way. Midwife comes home, she's got a secret. And who does she meet? The hot local doctor, of course.
Naturally. And you've got all the classic elements, the matchmaking aunt, which is always fun trouble.
Small town shenanigans.
And a community that's far too involved in everybody's business. It's a second chance, first love kind of story.
Sounds cozy, like the kind of book you curl up with. Fans of Debbie McComber would probably eat this up.
Exactly. Pure comfort reading, low stress, guaranteed happy ending. Sometimes that's just what you need.
All right, brace yourself. We're going from sweet to spicy, very spicy. Book 6 is Sparkles and Spankings.
Oh my. Yes, the subtitle is Christmas Cherry Auction, and the genre, holiday reverse harem romance.
Okay, maybe explain reverse harem quickly.
Sure. It's where the heroine, the female main character, has multiple male romantic and sexual partners, usually 3 or more. They're often called alpha heroes, and this one promises to be naughty and nice. Emphasis maybe on the naughty.
The premise is kind of hilarious. The heroine deliberately taunts these rich guys at a charity auction, for the fire department no less,
Right. Go firefighters.
into a bidding war for her time.
And the prize. Well, 3 of these alpha dudes team up, triple the top bid, and buy 12 hours with her. 4 hours each.
They're non-suggested tasks, I believe is the delicate phrasing. Yes, the description is pretty clear about the genre expectations. Dirty-talking men, over-the-top ideas of how to please their woman, and they want to give her babies. So, yeah, very specific fantasy fulfillment here.
And it all happens in 12 hours. That's
Yeah.
sufficient.
Creates tension, high heat, high stakes, short timeline. It's a specific kind of holiday spice.
Indeed. Okay, let's return to historicals, but maybe slightly less explicit. Book 7 is Windcross. This is sweet Regency romance.
Yes, Families of Dorset, Book 1 by Martha Keyes. She's known for blending historical accuracy with, that swoon-worthy romance people love in Regency,
Our heroine, Kate Matcham, she's got a heck of a choice. Become some scoundrel's mistress.
which is social ruin.
Or enter a marriage of convenience. Also not great.
Standard Regency problems.
Yeah.
But then it gets complicated. She goes to visit her friend and falls for the friend's fiancé.
Oops. Classic forbidden love triangle. But there's more going on.
Yeah, that's what makes Keyes interesting. It's not just romance. There's apparently a whole smuggling operation gripping the county, adding danger and intrigue.
Okay.
And Kate has this long-standing personal mission. She wants to avenge her father's murder. So you've got layers, romance, class issues, crime, revenge. It sounds quite packed.
Definitely more complex than just finding a husband.
Yeah.
Intriguing. All right, Book 8 takes us into another huge genre right now, My Best Friend's Mate, a monster romance.
Monster romance is everywhere. This one's by Winter Randall. It uses the friends to lovers trope combined with fated mates. High angst potential here.
So the heroine is secretly in love with her best friend, who's a wolfman.
Eli James, yep. And tonight is the big mating night where his wolf instincts basically choose his mate for life.
And she's convinced it won't be her. Ouch. The pining.
Peak romantasy angst, exactly.
Is the-
Unrequited love plus supernatural destiny equals drama, but then,
There's a twist.
seems like it, the hook is this mysterious wolf with red eyes tapping at my window. So maybe fate isn't so simple.
Yeah?
Or maybe it's a different fate.
Ooh, intriguing. Sounds perfect for readers who love that fated mate's tension, the angst, the supernatural bonds, like Ruby Dixon or Tiffany Roberts fans, maybe.
Yeah, definitely seems aimed at that audience. Quick, emotional, steamy, probably.
Okay, Book 9. We're heading into urban fantasy territory with Among the Living, Psychop Book 1.
By Jordan Castillo Price. Considered a real pioneer in urban fantasy, this Psychop series is apparently a cult favorite.
So what's a psychop?
It's clever world building, psychic cops. Basically, people with psychic abilities aren't locked up anymore. They're recruited to help solve crimes. Our main character is Victor Bain. He's a gay psychic medium.
And he sounds like a character.
Yeah.
Gritty, sarcastic.
Yeah, not your typical ethereal medium. He's dealing with stuff. He hooks up with Jacob Marks, who's a non-psychic. They call them stiffs in this world.
Okay,
A serial killer. But the twist, the thing that makes it weird for Victor, is this killer isn't leaving any ghosts behind. Normally, Victor just interviews the victim's spirit. Easy peasy.
But not this time. So he actually has to investigate.
Exactly. Rely on good old-fashioned police work, which is not his usual style. Plus, there's the developing relationship with Jacob. It sounds like a really strong series starter, unique world, compelling mystery, great protagonist.
Definitely sounds cool for urban fantasy fans looking for something a bit different, maybe darker and wittier.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last one. Book 10. And just to reiterate, we're shifting tone completely here. This is 12 Years, A Slave by Solomon Northup. Absolutely no humor intended. This is serious history.
Absolutely. This is a foundational text. It's Solomon Northup's own memoir, his true story. And it's harrowing. He wasn't born into slavery. He was a free black man in New York, a musician, a family man.
Until 1841, when
Yeah.
he was kidnapped, drugged, taken south, and sold into slavery in Louisiana.
And he endured it for 12 years. The book is his detailed account of that experience, the brutality, the dehumanization, the daily struggle to survive and maintain his identity.
Its impact when published in 1853 was immense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Came out around the same time as Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Exactly. It became a bestseller and was hugely important in the abolitionist movement. Northup was literate, articulate, and could describe the system from the inside, but with the perspective of someone who had known freedom. It was powerful, undeniable testimony against slavery.
And its importance hasn't faded. It was rediscovered, led to that incredible film in 2013. It's just essential reading for understanding American history.
It truly is. It's not an easy read, obviously, but it's a necessary one. An irreplaceable piece of historical documentation and a testament to human resilience. If you haven't read it, this free version is a perfect opportunity.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And remember, if you want to download any of the books we've mentioned today from Amazon, visit us at bookcheapskate.com and you'll have all the links right there. But do it now before these deals expire. Who knows? They might even expire later today. And don't miss tomorrow's show. Very morning. It's all brand new. Cass, we'll do it again then.
Sounds good. Have a great weekend, everyone. Farewell.
Until then, keep on opening new worlds with great books without blowing a massive hole in your wallet. And whatever you do, remember this. When you read,
Your mind becomes its own kingdom.